What's up, cool cats? It's your boy Jay. Jay Diggity Dog. I don't know why I keep saying Diggity Dog. J-Dog, the J-Man, the J-Meister, J-Morella, J-Mozzarella. I don't know. I got nothing. But what I do have is some of this handy dandy Lodge cologne. I'm not sure if you've got this where you guys are. Simple woods life. This is the smell. This is the smell we're after. I'll tell you, Miss Lady loves it. She can't get enough. Like when she smells this, she says stuff like, "Oh my God, get away, you reek."
Smell like the lodge. Ooh la la.
We're on day one. We're out scouting for cedars. I did that Googling and realized that, yeah, it's 40 to 50% stronger for roundwood versus cut timber, dimensional lumber. So we don't need anything much bigger than a 4x4. So that's what we're out for. But I wanted to show you a couple of these bad mama jamas. Look at this. Can't even fit my arms around it. Don't tell Miss Lady. But I brought one of the measuring tapes. So we'll see the circumference of this. Can't even fit my arms around it. She is a girthy girl at 58 inches circumference. But that's not what we're here for. I am in no way, shape, or form looking to mess up any big, beautiful cedars, especially ones that aren't in the way. So 3 things I'm looking for. 1, I'm looking for dead standing. That's still decent. And we've got lots of dead standing on this property. I really do need to come out and start taking care of some of this. Because it's just matchsticks. 2, I'm looking for something that's in the way. Could be a widowmaker, could be something that's right in the middle of a trail, and like of any other trees around it, it's the smallest, you know what I mean? This beauty is never getting touched. And then the other thing I'm looking for is when we get into real tight clusters. But elsewhere on the property we have clusters. We have 7, 8, 9 cedars growing together, and that chokes out the life of all the cedars. So if you thin those out, and I've always been told quarter to half, if you thin those out, then it gives the rest of them a better chance to grow. So we're not looking at girthy gals like this. We're looking for other cedars. But I just thought I'd stop and show you because these are a couple of beauts. This is a decent case of everything's not too close together. Everything's got some nice room to breathe back here. So while there's some sweet cedars, I don't really want to go too cray-cray, as the kids say. That's nearly 18. These are, I think, the size that I'm looking for.
You sure about that?
Math and I have never been friends. We've been more foes, but what I figured out is like a 28-inch circumference tree times 7 divided by 22 gives me 8 and change. Something to do with pi, not sure.
The radius, diameter, and circumference of a circle are all related through the mathematical constant pi, which is the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter.
The value of pi is approximately 3.14159.
Pi is an irrational number, meaning that it cannot be expressed exactly as a fraction, though it is often approximated as 7/22.
But if that's the case, then a 28-inch diameter tree would be the equivalent of, I'm not saying the equivalent of, in J terms, would be 8-ish by 8-ish post. There's some bigger ones, there's some smaller ones, but there's nothing here that fits my criteria, so we're fine here. There's a widowmaker there that I will have to take care of, but not today. Today is not for that. I could get sidetracked very simply, my friends, and find myself doing all kinds of chores before I even start the chore I want to do. I'm not gonna fall for that, dude. I'm not gonna make myself fall for that. Gotta watch myself, because I'm a very sneaky guy when I come to tricking myself into doing chores. I can sneak up on myself real quick. I have been all throughout the woods, close-ish here. Marked quite a few of the trees that I think I'll be taking down. If I was building a carport with dimensional lumber, 4x4, maybe a 6x6, I'm building a boat port. So what I don't want to have is something so dinky that it looks silly, or something so big that it's like, dude. So I've marked those all, but it has taken me the better part, holy crap, of the day. But look at this mess. The ash I took down earlier in the summer, I just threw back here. All the sticks from it, the ash itself is over there. I dropped that cedar off here. I'd moved the burn barrel out of the way to measure for the boat. But like, what I didn't do was finish any of the jobs, so we've got ourselves a real overgrown mess. You can barely see the fire pit. Let's have a little musical montage and get to it, yeah? Well, we took it till we couldn't took it no more, didn't we? Out of line. Gonna call that a day. See you guys in the morning. Morning to you. Little fire going here. I'm after bringing up 2 more. They're short, so this middle one probably won't be a column, but it did fall into the criteria of dead standing. The other one fell into the criteria of cluster and a little bit of dead standing, since the top of it had been shattered. It didn't have any branches, so it wasn't gonna grow anymore. Have a little fire going, did I tell you that? I tell you what, it's not the next day. We had a little visit. I had a little visit out here at the lodge. Something came into the woods. Didn't catch it on the trail cams. Dog didn't see it coming. Dog didn't hear it coming. Woke up feeling like an absolute sack of shit. And been visited by the COVID monster. Not chupacabra, right? Not like Sasquatch. Not a big old bear. Right? Not a forest fairy. And I'm not talking about Tinkerbell, bro. You're talking to an Irishman. I'm talking about some pagan, Celtic, deep woods forest fairy. You don't f with them, alright? No, it was the vid. The old 19. The old Vitorino. Vidsy McGee. 2 days after that nonsense of wasted time, I was like, enough! Enough! And yesterday sort of got back to it. This lady's like,
Don't do it! You're pushing yourself too hard!
and I was like, ha ha! Anyway, I crashed about 2:30. Pushed myself too hard. But today I thought I'll take it easy. A little bit of light chainsawing, a little bit of light log lifting, a little bit of light lumberjacking. I'm not out there attacking with a full racking, coming at you like the Kraken. Holy fackin'.
You are not doing hip-hop. You are hip-hop.
Here's a story called Nonsense in the Forest. So this guy goes into the woods. Without really planning the notch, he just starts sawing. And then saws some more. And then rethinks the notch. But he does not rethink what he's doing. Oh, did I mention his chain needs a sharpening because of all the day's previous work? And old Notchy here, that's what we'll call him, well, he just keeps notching and notching, unaware that he's clearly out of his mind. Yes, it would seem, Notchy needs a notch in the backside because he's cut far too deep already, and should be well into his felling cut by now. Oh my, I thought I was tired of watching this, but it seems the tree herself has put a stop to his notchy gnawing and poor chainsawery skills. Or lack thereof. So now he brings the wedges out far too late to perhaps use them incorrectly to free his trapped chainsaw. This man is clearly a genius. Nope. Perhaps an answer above can help him. Nada. Perhaps he's gained the strength of 100 men. Yeah, figured. So after realizing he's done a hack job on this felling, he literally begins to hack at the tree. And between hacking the bark and hacking a cough and then hacking the job, he actually begins to hack a little progress. Perhaps a bigger tool will be the deciding factor for victory on this day. Since he's kind of made a little mark on the tree, he's pretty sure he can pull it back now and free the saw. Nada? I suppose it stands to reason if Notchy was able to clear away some of the tree with a hatchet, an axe would make quicker work of it. I would be remiss as the narrator of this story if I didn't state I think we're all rooting for old Notchy here. Moved to the woods for a simple life and is just trying to do his best, even when he's at his worst. Somewhere, a butterfly flapped its little wings and caused enough turbulence in the atmosphere to blow down this stoic timber. So the tree is less dangerous now, I imagine. Notchy still can't get his saw free. One could award points for effort, but since that didn't amount to much, why would you? As a wise scholar once said, it sucks to suck, and I believe that's the moral of this fable.
So what have we learned about chores when you're not operating at 100%? You're not you're not thinking. I don't know why I kept cutting the tree. I was trying to find a different angle. And in a million years I never would have done that. But in a million years I wouldn't be out here with a low-grade fever trying to punch COVID in the face. So now the saw's stuck. I can wiggle it. I can't chop too much because the bar is right there. The tree's fallen, but it's hung up on this poplar, maybe? I don't know what it is. And yeah, this is where we are right now. What a dumb spot to be in. The only thing I can think, I can either take the bar off and that's that, or I can just whittle away and hopefully, I don't know, I can either free the chainsaw up and then zip it and push it, or I don't know what. Pretty dumb. My first cut was fine, and then I kind of wanted to switch the angle a bit, and I should have just left well enough alone. Okay, well that's fucking precarious. Really don't want to get in front of the tree. Aha! All right. Me. What an idiot.
Hello friends, me again for a swift and ready update. Old Nachi finally has the bar free, and any one of us with sound mind would say he calls it a day. Clearly, however, he has not made that choice, and with the chain desperate in need of a good sharpening, continues to hack or whittle or whatever the proper term is for whatever this fella is doing.
Almost got caught again. So dumb. Holy fucking needless danger. So dumb.
So dumb.
Let's just get outside. I'm having trouble seeing through the heat. Clearly firing on all synapses. Firing on all synapses. All cylinders are firing. I'm not making any stupid mistakes. I'm a genius. I'm a mother trucking genius. This is the beer of an idiot. Not a step two. This is not a celebration of achievement. This is the beer of a moron. Ms. Lady says I never admit when I'm sick. Well, here it is on video, everybody. I don't feel 110%. That's as close as we're getting. This was dumb. You want to examine all the things I did wrong? I should have looked at that angle between the dead standing and that, I guess it's a birch, and aimed my cut towards that. Instead, I was aiming my cut towards where I was going to pull the tree out. Okay, so then I didn't cut my angles, I didn't cut my stuff properly. I didn't get the wedges out until way too later. I made a decision, then changed it again. Oh, what's the big one? I did it all not running at 100%. And, yeah. So, stupid decision, stupid mistake. We did get the tree down. I'm not even gonna pretend that I'm gonna deal with it today. I'm gonna pack up my gear, drive back to the lodge, and have a shower. That could have gone way wrong. Ugh. We've got these gorgeous fall days right now. Lovely cool evenings. I want to get some camping in, get some paddling in, get some boating in, some more quadding in, get this shed built, start working on doing the lumber for the sugar shack. Stay happy and healthy, everybody. And yeah. Next time we'll be peeling bark and putting up columns and seeing what else we can get up to. And I'll get to that very shortly. All right. This is Jay saying, oh, whoops.